94.7 Asempa FM. So ni Ekosiisen Jumedi no asugusu awutie no. Some 30 minutes after 6. Dr. Dakwa is in Washington DC. Or say Obi, I once sent my BMW to a white man at Mechanical Lloyd for repairs. Week after week, it was still there. And finally, they said they had to import some part. A friend advised me to take it to a local mechanic called Yao Dangerous. And after just 3 days, it was ready for the road. So TVET is truly going to be an important game changer. Dr. Dakwa, DC. And only do we have. Hey, now mechanic and it Yao Dangerous. Wow. Anyways. Dr. Dakwa, thank you for your message. So now we do our final issue, which is the organizers.
One gafa adi woven spina woven gashe woven tie na di ne in there.
Oh, some of the machines we need be about
position no way from TV.
We'll get there.
We need to get there.
Good afternoon, Obi. The banks in Ghana do check when certain amounts are deposited in your account. Please find out from the banks. It's a strict rule. The source of the deposit will have to be disclosed, otherwise you'll be reported. Mark in the US of A and all the way above. This one says, Obi, banks are mandated by law to send what we call CTR, that's the cash transaction report, to the FIC on transactions above a certain threshold. Just that some banks do not report on such. Banks are also mandated to send suspicious transaction reports to the FIC. Obi, it looks like the Wednesday panel is becoming the best panel on Ekosiisen. Greetings to Chairman Kojo Boateng Ajiman, Alex Martinson,
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Akim Rural Bank in Koforidua and Odiweya Brain. Thank you. Ekosiisen in High Asempa 94.7 FM. And let's do our final issue. Maybe 2 minutes each name, sorry, Kojo, on EIU matters arising. Yes.
Oh, okay. EIU, I think a lot has been said about the credibility of the report. And it doesn't look like they had any scientific basis to support the outcomes that they put out. And a difficult say ubitimi at critiquing the sample size, the very views that a questionnaire. Oh, so then and the outcome, there's no to me stretchy their outcome, and I say we know to any scientific analysis.
Yes.
So it's just like baby now and say this is what could be the case. Let me put it out there. And for me, I think there's one thing they said that I'm sure they know that this government is really on its way out by virtue of the fact that the economy is really going down the drain, and they don't seem to find and it looks like the blame game say COVID and Ukraine and and Ghanaians have come. The e-levy also came to even make things worse. So those sentiments are being expressed all over the internet, all over the social media, and all of that. So I'm sure, on the basis of your friend say onslaught on these issues, and they are formal that basis the NDC is likely to win the 2024 elections, but not with Mahama. For me, I think the facts on the ground do not support it. For someone who went into an election or clocking over 49% of votes, how do you determine he's not a good candidate and that someone who is coming from zero could do better? it's going to take how many 2.5 years or so to market that person from the scratch. I don't see any marketer on this planet under this globe or a marketer worth their salt or be this advice. Do you understand? It doesn't conform to any marketing strategy at all. For me, I think it is a non-starter, and it cannot. I mean, come on. I hear Ben Efson Bubo some names yesterday.
Yes.
Please, all those names, I agree with him, but not for 2024. Beyond 2024, I am for it. I am for...
No, but the names he mentioned were for potential running mates.
Running mates?
Yeah, running mates
wonderful.
to John Mahama.
Super,
yes.
Super. That I am for it. I was going to say your presidency, yeah, I don't see that happening in 2024.
Okay.
But if it is for running mates, I am 100% for any one of them. And I can add 2 more. I can add Dr. Opuni to it. I can add Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa to it.
Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, the former parliamentary candidate, Esikado Ketan, the medical doctor.
Oba, as part of
the running mate.
He's a candidate. Mijidi say, or no say, he grumuno as a running mate in future, because this is a local woman when it comes to the prowess in the locality where she belongs. She is a national person. Ne Juma Odi as a medical doctor has, across board are affected so many people. Every now and then they are bringing in doctors to come and hold clinics. They do surgeries and all manner of people. Beyond that, when it comes to the international platform, especially in the US and its environs, she is something else. And within academia, Ghana, about 3 or 4 years ago, she was the main key speaker at our congregation at University of Ghana. And I listened to her, and I just say, young lady.
She is solid.
Solid. And, for me, if it's like the women, the female factor, I think she's...
Ben Efson mentioned for the running mate, so Amakofibwa, Elembele MP, Obo, your friend saying Julius Debra, former chief of staff.
Yes.
Obo
Kwame
Uwada, former boss and
a friend saying Alex Mould.
Obo Alex Mould,
right.
Former GNPC.
Dr.
What did Dr. Opuni and Grace Ayensu Dankwa?
6. At least out of these 6, one of them could be the running mate.
For which election?
For this 2024 elections.
But the party has a running mate.
Oh, we don't.
The party had a running mate.
We don't have.
In 2020.
We don't
Who
have.
many are tipping so Betima Sanya Babe a running mate?
Well, I have a different view.
You have a different opinion?
Yeah, I have a different view because I have said it before. City FM, City TV. I said it. For me, I think age is a factor. Okay, because the next 3 years and say about elections, if you add that to her current age about 73 or thereabout. And for me, I think
you would need somebody who can replace.
Yes, and for her, she will pass off for maybe a chairperson for the Council of State. She can still bring her experience and expertise to bear on the governance structure of the FNC, so that we can groom whoever takes over, whoever runs with JM. We groom them, put them on the road, and market them properly for the years ahead. Because we are looking at 8 years for that person.
Do you understand? You think for the running mate,
yes.
Jane and rest kakra.
Yes, not necessarily say free BM, but she has roles to play.
But party ni winner, maybe a council of state.
Exactly, because I believe in her wisdom, in her direction, in her experience, and all that she stands for, her aptness and adeptness. You know, she's a good material. But for me, a band of physique, now, who been here for all of those things, you know.
On
Nanado has proven to us, say, Ahwadino, Edu Baby, here.
Okay. Could you do sorry? And you're saying in Kano. We say Obi, I'm surprised. My namesake Kojo is not considering Dr. Zenato Rollins for possible running mate. Any reason?
Her time will come.
Her time will come. Okay.
Now, because you said, I said in 2024, yeah, come by economy now. Or she said the economy now is going on the drain. Anything now?
No, see, EIU for
No. I see, based upon that analysis,
yeah,
and on with the ASR particular judgments in Meboa. But me know say we can be betrayal. What is going on in the world? I'm so about Ukraine. Me, I'm not speaking to Ukraine, but I'm telling you possibly what is happening in the world. Now, let me borrow your own words, Obi. Who can be biwa? Say economy, a size of economy, where our strength based on the foreign earners. Or that even Ukraine now, they can't say me now. At your era, the nation now, yeah, can say we can Ukraine. Yes, Brazil was one of our biggest investors in this country during the era of the NDC. Yes. Most of the infrastructures me are doing now. It being common and now with you. Obi build a bridge. One tax waiver. We import iron rods. If in the crew maba. Oh, just say so. Say your friend is Brazil is one of the biggest iron. Your friend iron rod manufacturers in the world. Oh, just say
yes.
It is any money no. The benefit at the end of the day goes back to them. That is the essence of it. Into media, Obi, I know very well in the year 2024, this economy will turn around because looking at the current situation now, share a Juma and Anadwa. Until me bisa will be say, as a yet space, you knew the economic world. Now, Yankasa, Ghana for your input in the economy, no, a wahifa. When those people are contribute to their own economic structure, no, they are crying, they are weeping. And America, everything has gone. $10 bill. Check with them. It started from $15. Now, what's $15? You don't know what I got the better. So, I'm the better. It's a beggar. Beggar. Don't flip a beggar. Hey, $15
per hour.
Now, someone will be a mayor. But numbers. Does it change anything? Because or give $15, you know, beggar now near only $2 and I'm on $5. So it's just about the numbers. The inflation and depressions and all those things. It to me, meaning say buying a yard Nanado wa yard papa. Me magic kuku. By this time, the economic size, workers by this time you be salary soon in your money Obi, it's not going like that. And our input to it also very low. It's unim. Yeah, pie. By me, as someone here can about JM. I could just do as a near brain who are okay. Maybe you're in this in it. What you say? But my point is that to compare with Nanado and the NDC, because you're right, Muhammad will be there community because what you say? It for me Jidis and this era. And this is for Jom who this economy into our mobile power. They should forget it because Ghana's problem, Ghana economic problem, cannot be solved by the NDC. Now go find John Muhammad Baba Bayedi Obeye when she had COVID, when but we were suffering. If NDC say almost but me I mean so many candidates. So no is I could just do a celebrate can you for running meter or your papa near the running meeting is the president who directs him.
Now sir, who can so many candidates are saying? But it's clear sir Muhammad Abe your candidate.
And nothing I make us say. The EIU for analysis now more yen. Say likelihood say John Muhammad ba no belusua. Because you do an say omu belusu 2024. Because so many candidates be apart from John Mahama. Who is the alternative? Only candidate. And the point is that say analysis now based upon it, me as an MPP man, I'm comfortable. Because I say your numbers, your popularity, your DNA, your chess, yes, now you're weaker. Now me ma betra hanum, now ma can be amo. So NDC to forget it because hey, and then John Mahama obi no or recommend do for ana. Oboa onja chedi because any my year any members of parliament, the boys are groom woman. Only chance to be as a right on Mahama no be beba. And Ghanaians are not going to change the baton. I mean, Ghanaians can make me what they say do I remember. What you say? A bit too honorable. And I be who say John Mahama only space back. And when you're not a better to Jamaica. What you say? Oh, 18 Obi. Yeah, dear. They are me to be party for one. Okay. The only solution for the MPP to come together, work hard. So MPP4 comes together and work as a party, NDC need space back. And on top of it, Orajo Mahama as their candidate, who is a weak candidate. He's a weak candidate, which I'm so happy. Say, maybe we're going to NDC for some family. Exactly. Let's see how 2024 will go.
That's it. Chairman Alote, EIU matters arising.
Yo. From in 2004, 2008, in 2012, 2016, EIU, why them
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
It's too early to call. Nemo, when next year, they will come back. 2024, they will come back. But I can see this report from EIU there, or your homework for these two political parties. Because a can report now, superficially, it's like, oh, Mahama Bowen. Then they come underneath with a write-up there. Is because of the current economic crisis. Then the same EIU comes back again and say from 2023, the economy will bounce back. You understand? Yeah, a politician are trying to draw lines in. Now say, oh yeah, a homework for both political parties. But what is hurting the NDC? Because of the lack of communication from all angles and all sides of the MPP. Into Wama, the MPP propaganda and communication has gained a space in our political arena. And see, it builds that perception because the EIU reporting is based on perceptions. I mean, they did a random test of so and so people, so and so in this region and that region, blah 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 blah. But it was out of perception. Corruption index here was it was out of perception, and that angle, the NDC is winning on that angle. And I don't know what is happening to the communication department of the MPP. That is it. But anyway, give them the benefit of the doubt first. Mbajo, mami. I can say Mankebio. Oh, please. And you know what personal problem is it? And obiti unti ama when you are there. Oh, mamangasa. Oh. Oma, I am ma. Nah. You know, but no, kasa. And you for good people, Wama. I will mark, I'm just offering my
experience. MPP communication.
And more communication. I should think there. maybe the party is not taking care, the communication department is not taking. Oh, man, Pacho, please. I'm sure. Nane Penamiti was a didija. People are not being well taken care of. It's like mama advice on that. But I say give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
There were your constituency elections. We are by regional elections. Into a battle of the individuals. Ubia repair there, obey position or party. All attention is engaged on their constituency elections, regional elections, and national elections. Then they have the flag bearership, primaries,
and the parliamentary primaries.
For me, may say it is the flag bearership elections of the MPP that will determine the victory of the MPP in 2024.
There's no victory. No.
Yeah, I can tell you they have a solid ground, but there are complaints. One party, they need to go down and massage their very people who are aggrieved. When these things are put in place, it will ginger the very same people and they will come stronger. But what I'm saying is, for all that you are saying, me say one person went to Yesu Krom, Obi, or Yesu Krom or Kakasai or my lectures.
Where Baumia spoke from.
Impact ko Yesu Krom or command lectures on the state of the economy. Facts and real. Yeah, up till now, 1,000 people were engaged to come and insult him.
Were hide? Are they not party communicators?
Oh, I'm a game player in that field. Me said they were hide and engaged to come and insult Dr. Bawumia. But the issue is that nobody, no group of persons from the other side of the aisle have come out to say there, damn. Who was not listening? Who was not listening?
You only listening.
You people, you are tingling your ears. You are tingling your ears.
He's been all his lies exposed.
Oh, Abba lies.
Even on Metro TV.
Oh, him from Metro TV. When you send people there to go and insult the man, and you say all lies are being exposed. In fact, where are your facts?
And they couldn't provide.
Me say, where are your facts?
This propaganda,
Look, this is what we call alternative. Look, alternative policies, alternative programs, and the truth about this country and its state of the economy. And I say, for the first time, we have a leader who came out, who spoke the truth.
It doesn't take you to
Very well.
Oh, he doesn't take who?
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Go and sit down and do your internet.